Hey, 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 how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing, guys? Oh my gosh, today is Sunday. I've had a bit of a nap. I've chilled out, recorded a few trainings, done different things here, there, and everywhere. Just keeping the vision going forward. Project 334K all the way. All the way, man. Okay, and I suppose we sang at church this morning a particular song, which I am now going to demonstrate for you because I loved it too much. Too much. I love this song and it really spoke to my heart, and I hope it'll speak to yours too. It's some of you all will know it. It's a Hillsong song it's called Oceans Rise. And really, to me, it speaks over and over again of a time of stepping into the call on your life, okay? The calling on your life, stepping into doing the thing, choosing to live to the fullness of your potential, even though at times it feels as though oceans are rising. And when I say oceans are rising, it feels as though, this is what it means to me anyway, overwhelm. It feels as if you're sinking. It feels like the thing that you want to do is too big. It's like, oh my god, I don't even know how I am supposed to make this thing happen. And that to me is where this song comes in. It is just, I'll read the words out to you, at least the chorus bit that I am going to sing to you, if I can find it. What did I do with it? I've changed my thing over and now I've lost it. No, it's not there. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? It's one of these many millions of tabs that I keep open on my computer, which is always great fun. Okay, so the part that I absolutely love is Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. Oh my gosh, the power of those words. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander. And my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Now I recognize everybody's not Christian, so please, all y'all, don't get all offended or anything crazy like that. But this is it. Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. For the most part, we want to stay within safe. For the most part, we want to be safe. We think we're safe anyway. We want our trust to be within, a nicely defined box. So we talk about living in trust. We talk about being spiritual people. And we trust that the universe is on our side and all of this stuff, but then only within the confines that we allow. Whereas this is saying, take me or lead me where my trust is without borders. Take me to that big vision, that thing that goes beyond what I've ever done before, beyond what I think I'm capable of even. Now I'm going to start walking upon the waters. The story of, Jesus walking on the waters and his disciples watching him. And then Peter shouting out to him saying, hey, can I come out to you? And he says, yeah, come. And he comes. He stands on the water. He starts walking towards him. He keeps his eyes on where he's going, towards his Savior. And then he takes his eyes off because there's a bit of wind. There's a bit of, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm walking on water. And then he starts to sink, but he gets caught because you will never be left alone. Whether you see that story as a real story or you see it as a story, just a story, it doesn't matter. The principle remains the same. You will be called out of the comfort place. If you are going to live to the fullness of your potential, and there's a part of you that craves that. There's a part of you that longs to wake up in the morning and know that you're living the life that you are born to live. There's a part of you that wants to let go of all the constraints, because there's spirit within you, there's unlimited spirit within you, there's divinity within you that says, I am born for more. Amen, Abu. That I am born for more. I am born for something more incredible than what I've experienced to date. But then the fear, the lack of trust means that we stay within boxes. And this song speaks to me of saying, you know what? I don't even care any longer. I am coming out. I am coming out. I'm leaving the boat. I'm walking on the water knowing that you will never leave me alone. You will never leave me. You will never leave my side. I'm not alone in this. The universe is completely on your side. I need you guys to know that. I don't really have, some deep, well, this is deep and meaningful, isn't it? Anyway, let's sing this song because frankly, I could just keep yabbering on. Spirit lead me where let's try that again. Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. There's a lot more to the song, but that particular chorus bit there is the part that really speaks to me. And I think it's the call on every single person's life. There is a purpose. There's a reason. There is something you want to do whilst you're here on this planet. I say these words so many times that I even get tired of hearing myself say them, but you know what? I don't care. I will say it until at least the 334,000 are living to their full potential. That is what drives me every single day. We are people of purpose. We are people of potential, but potential remains potential until you step up and actually step into the call on your life, that you choose to live a life without borders. I wrote a song myself not so long ago, I'm in a room with no walls. That we become people who leave the walls behind, that we become people who choose to stretch beyond what seems safe. We leave behind the walls of logic, okay? Logic gets you so far, but it will not give you the fullness of your desires. It will not help you wake up in the morning thinking, I am on purpose, even though I am so out of my depth. And that's the thing I love about this song. It does speak to me of being out of my depth and still choosing to move forward anyway. Out of my depth and knowing that this big vision, it's way beyond me alone. And so I need every single ounce of spirit. I need all of universe, all the angels and anything to support me in moving forward, because then, it's only then that I truly get to live to the fullness of my nature. Get to live to the fullness that I was created to live. The fullness that unless I get there, I will always feel as though I have a hole inside of me. Some people can go looking for religion, thinking that religion alone will fill the hole inside of you. It won't. Okay? And if you're honest, if you are still not living to the fullness of your potential and you have religion, you will know you still feel empty. Because it's not enough just to have religion. You have to actually walk the narrow path. You actually have to you have to make the transition from living a life of less than, of settling for what seems safe, and going after what seems scary. And yet, what you long for. Inside of you, there's just something that says, this cannot be all that I'm here for. This cannot be all that I'm here for. I know there are lots of people walk around looking as if they're happy. And there are lots of people who are content and happy with doing whatever it is that they're doing. But for us, we know that there's something more, something way beyond what we've lived to date that we are born for. And we want to live it out. It goes even beyond just wanting to make a difference in the world, though, yes, that drives us as well. We want to make a huge difference in the world, but we know the only way we get to do that is when we fully own who we are, the powerful person that we are. So first and foremost, it comes to you owning who you are and actually answering the call. Whatever that looks like, no matter how crazy and out there it might seem, that you will choose to be led where your trust is without borders. That you will walk upon the waters wherever you are called. That you will go deeper than your own feet would ever dare to wander alone. and that you will know that you will be made stronger. You will be made stronger as you stay on the narrow path. Am I even making sense? I don't know. I just know there's a burning inside of me to impart this to you. It is time to go beyond what you've done today. It is time to go beyond being normal. It's time to own the fact that you're not. It's time to own the fact that you're extraordinary and that you're born to do something extraordinary and that your current circumstances do not get to tell you what your life can be. It is time for you to wake up to the full potential within you, that burning inside to be more, to do more, to start taking action rather than just talking and dreaming about it or praying about it. Yes, it is good to pray. Yes, it is good to affirm. Yes, it is good to do the internal work, but you must also start to do the external work. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet would ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Oh, I love that song so much. I love that song so much. Anyway, that's all I had to say. It's time to wake up, guys. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay, and this is it, guys. You have about 18 hours. 18 hours to join me for Build My List Now. If you are that spiritual person with a business, product, services, or you even have books, music, art, or something like that that you want to put out into the world, one of the actions you need to take is to learn the marketing principles so that you can start to implement them. You need to join me in the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club. You need to find out more about it, and I'm going to put the link in here for you. It is called rosemarynonnynight.com. Man, I just feel really on fire inside of me, this sense of, oh my gosh, how do I get the words out to the 334,000 people that I know that I'm called to? It seems so big, it seems so, and I know it simply comes down to taking the next step, doing the next thing, over and over again, choosing to show up. Choosing to, you don't need to know all of the hows. You just need to know that you're going to keep showing up, doing the work that you're here to do. And for me, this is the work that I'm here to do, is to help you live a life of freedom. It's rosemarynonnynight.com/new build my list now. New build my list now. So go over to rosemarynonnynight.com/new build my list now. If you are going to reach the people that you feel called to, if you're going to live to the fullness of your potential, you're going to have to learn how to promote yourself and promote your thing. This will help you. The doors close tomorrow at 12 o'clock UK time or 7 a.m. Eastern time. You need to be a member of the club to get access to this. So go join in right now. It's rosemarynonnynight.com/new build my list now. New build my list now. If you go to the old build my list now, which is just build my list now, you'll see that it's actually selling for $300, but you're getting it for $47. Pop over right now to rosemarynonnynight.com/new build my list now. Come and join us in the club. You have 18 hours. It's time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you were born to live. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to allow yourself to be stretched. It's time. Okay. I'm not even sure I was completely lucid, but sometimes. Anyway, enough. Fight for, deliberately design the life you're born to live because you absolutely want to. Till the next time, guys, much love.